isang pagbati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pagre-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang ETUlay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang ETUlay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating ETUlay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng ETUlay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayon din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9:00 ng umaga hanggang 7:00 ng gabi ang ating ETUlay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Isang mapagpalang araw sa ating lahat. Ako ang inyong lingkod, Tutor Madge. Welcome sa ating ETUlay, ang ating libreng online tutorial na hatid ng ating kagawaran ng edukasyon, ICTS EdTech. Ang programang ito ay inaasahang makatutulong at maging karagdagang kaalaman sa mga mag-aaral mula kinder hanggang senior high school, ALS, Alive, at SPED learners. Bukod sa pagsagot ng mga modules, ang ETUlay ay may mga special programs din na siguradong aabangan ninyo araw-araw. Katuwang ang ating mga minamahal na mga magulang at guro ay maitutulay natin ang pagkatuto. Kaya, ihanda na ang inyong module, lapis, papel o kwaderno. Ihanda rin ang isip, mata at tenga sa isa na namang makabuluhang aralin. Tayo nang matuto kasama ang inyong volunteer online tutor sa oras na ito.
Hello, Tutor Mel. Good morning sa inyong lahat mula Luzon hanggang Mindanao. Dahil ang DepEd ETU ay #ETUlay level up na. We still have episodes na live episodes na tiyak kagigiliwan ninyo mga kids. Ang mga tutors ninyo ay may inihandang sorpresa. At dahil level up na talaga tayo, bukod sa mga live episodes, mapapanood nyo rin ang inyong mga paboritong tutors sa TV, sa channel IBC 13.
Ang ating Math Remediation program from grade 4 to grade 6 ay makakasama na ninyo kami mga math sayahin, math gagadang tutors every Wednesday, 10:30 to 11 a.m.
Yes, all the way to the land of Lapu-Lapu, kasama natin si Tutor Mel. Hi, Tutor Mel!
Yes! Good morning! Hello, Tutor Tolan! And of course, mula naman sa lugar ng sikat na bamboo organ in Las Piñas, si Tutor Tolan!
Hi! Kumusta na kayo, mga kids?
Oo nga, na-miss natin sila, Tutor Tolan.
Yes, Tutor Mel. Saka Diba, Tutor Mel? Malapit na ang birthday mo, ha, Tutor Mel?
Yes,
Naghahanda ka na
soon.
ba sa iyong birthday? You can watch us live here at our FB pages, DepEd EdTech Unit and DepEd Tayo.
Yes, you can also watch us simultaneously, and has a replay in our YouTube channels, DepEd Philippines, DepEd EdTech Unit, and DepEd TV. At dahil talagang hashtag ETUlay level up na tayo, we also have our Facebook pages, DepEd ETUlay, and YouTube channel. You may scan these codes for your wonderful DepEd ETUlay experience.
So what are you waiting for, kids? Parents, guardians, and teachers, do subscribe and support us by clicking the subscribe button, notification bell for updates, and you will surely learn from all our DepEd ETUlay episodes, from kinder to senior high school in all subjects.
Yes, and we are also happy to tell you, kids, because DepEd ETUlay has now 72,600 members and counting. Wow! So what are you waiting for? To follow, like, and be a member too para updated ka sa mga bagong episodes. Dahil talagang hashtag level up na ang DepEd ETUlay.
Yan!
Yay!
Kaya nakakatuwa at nakakataba ng puso, Tutor Mel, ang pagsubaybay ninyo, mga kids. Kaya kung handa na ang lahat, ready na ang lapis at papel, okay? Tayo nang mag-aral, matuto, at mat-enjoy.
Yes, and our math remediation for this week is all about measuring and reading temperature.
Wow, temperature. I'm so hot today, Tutor Mel. Okay, at the end of the tutorial, you will be able to solve a routine problem involving temperature. And also, we will teach you how to convert degrees Celsius to degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes, and vice versa, from degrees Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius. Okay, but before that, kids, let's have a review first. Alright, so
Yes.
last week, pinag-usapan natin yung sequences. Ano nga ba yung sequences, Tutor Tolen?
Happy birthday to you.
Pero bago yan, happy birthday muna sa'yo. Happy
Thank
birthday!
you!
Happy birthday! Malapit na, June 21. Don't forget,
Ah.
it's June 21 ang birthday ni Tutor Mel. Ano nga ba ang sequence, Tutor Mel?
Yes. Before that, Tutor Tolen, ano nga ba ulit yung birthday mo?
July 30. 30.
Oh, yes, advance happy birthday sa iyo.
Yes, Tutor Mel. Thank you.
Yes, we had an example last week, 7 days before Clark's mother's birthday. He planned to give her gifts. On the first day, he sent only one gift. On the second day, he sent 3 gifts. And on the third day, kids, he sent 5 gifts. Kaswerte naman ng nanay ni Clark. Dahil thoughtful niya. Yes. And so on. So kids, the question we had, how many gifts did Clark send his mother on the 7th day? Okay.
Yes, Tutor
So
Mel.
the
Tapos
situation,
we presented
Oo nga.
it in table, di ba, Tutor Mel?
oo nga, Tutor Tolen. So the situation can be represented in a table form. Okay, so makikita natin, first day, 1 gift. Second day, 3rd gift. Third day, 5 gifts. Now, we are trying to find out the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th day. Okay, we are trying to find out the number of gifts he gave on those days. So, paano ba
Yes.
natin yung nahanap, Tutor Tolen?
Siyempre, Tutor Mel, inalam muna natin kung anong ibig sabihin ng sequence. So, sequence is a list of numbers or objects in a defined or logical order. Patterns are also repetitive sequences and can be found in nature. Katulad yung nakikita natin ngayon, di ba, sa figure. Even in shapes, events, set of numbers, and almost everywhere you care to look for, Tutor Mel. May mga patterns dyan, kahit nga sa mga puno, sa mga halaman. Di ba, Tutor Mel?
Yes, tama. Tama. And kids, we also taught you 2 strategies that we will be using to look for the next terms in a sequence. So we taught you how to use the look for a pattern and make an illustration strategies.
Yes.
So first off, look for a pattern strategy. All right. So using the table, we know that from the first day to the second day, we know that 1 and 3, if we add 1 plus 2, we have 3. Okay. And then if we add 3 plus 2, we will get 5. Okay, so
Yan, may
malalaman
pattern,
kagad natin.
Tutor Mel, no?
Yes, may pattern. All right. So to get the next term or the fourth term, we have to add 2. So 5 plus 2 is equal to 7.
Yan.
Correct. And to get the fifth term, we just have to add 2 again to 7. All right. So 7 plus 2 is equal to 9.
9. Lucky 9.
Yes. And on the sixth day, 9 plus 2 is equal to 11.
Yan,
And
no?
yes. And lastly, on the seventh day, kasi 7 days niyang binigyan ng gifts yung nanay niya. Right? So on the seventh day, 11 plus 2 is equal to 13. So alam na natin, kids, that the pattern will be adding 2. All right?
Yes, that's the pattern.
Yes. His mother will receive 7 gifts on the fourth day, 9 gifts on the fifth day, 11 gifts on the sixth day, and 13 gifts on the seventh day. Right? So,
Wow.
may...
Tutor Mel, sa birthday mo, yan din ang marireceive mo.
Yes, hopefully, Tutor Tolen.
Yes.
Kahit walang gift, kahit walang gift, ang love na nare-receive ko sa lahat ng mga kids, lalong-lalo na sa family at saka sa friends ko. Sa iyo, Tutor Tolen, enough na yun.
Yeah.
Alright? So,
Heart,
nakikita
heart,
natin na,
heart.
yes, yung ruling is just to add 2. Okay.
Yes, Tutor Mel. Yung next strategy natin, Tutor Mel.
Birthday to
Oh, di ba? Talagang birthday na birthday mo talaga, Tutor Mel.
Okay.
Okay, happy
Yes.
birthday talaga sa iyo, Tutor Mel. Yung second
Advance
pattern
happy birthday rin sa iyo, Tutor
Yes.
Tolen.
Second pattern
July
natin,
30.
di ba? Yes, of
Yes.
course. Don't forget. Okay.
Yes, don't forget. All right.
Yeah. Send heart,
Okay.
heart, and happy emojis, kids.
Yes, if
Yan.
you were able to understand the strategy, we taught you the look for a pattern strategy. Ano ba yung second strategy na tinuro
Ayan na
natin?
nga yung
Tutor?
sinasabi ko nga, Tutor Mel eh. Yung second pattern natin or strategy is making an illustration strategy. Remember, di ba, tayo pag nagtuturo tayo sa klase natin, nagbibigay tayo ng reward, di ba?
Oo,
Siguro si
yes,
Sid,
yes.
si Sid, dahil hilig niyang mag-drawing ng stars sa notebook niya, on the first page, nag-draw siya ng 6 stars. On the second page, 10 stars. And then third page, 14 stars. Siguro ito yung nare-receive niya during his classes, di ba? And 18 stars on the fourth page. If this pattern continues, kids, how many stars will be drawn on the fifth page of his notebook? So, magdo-drawing tayo ng mga stars. Tingnan natin. So, sabi, first page, meron siyang 6. Second page, meron siyang 10. So, ibig sabihin, we added 4 to 6 para magkaroon tayo ng 10. Tingnan nga natin kung ganun din yung pattern nung nag-drawing siya ng 14 stars on the third page. Yan, di ba? Nag-plus 4 ulit siya sa 10. And then on the fourth page, meron siyang 18 stars. Nag-add kaya ulit siya ng 4? Ayan, o, di ba? Nag-add ulit ng 4.
Yes.
So ano kaya yung kanyang number of stars on the fifth page? O, plus 4 lang natin sa 18. So ang makukuha natin ay 22. Very good. O, di ba? Ang dali-dali lang. So, ibig sabihin, the rule is to add 4 on the number. Di ba? So, you will get the pattern now with illustration and all. So, madali pala ang sequencing, no, Tutor Mel?
Oo
Ayan,
nga,
send
madali
hearts,
lang.
hearts, and happy emojis. Kung natutunan nyo yan.
Yes.
Yan. So, ang topic natin ngayon, Tutor Mel, is about temperature, right?
Correct. It's all about reading and measuring temperature.
Yan, hot
Okay.
na. Pero
Yes.
malamig na rin kasi umuulan na, di ba, Tutor Mel?
Oo nga. All right. So the teacher noticed that Ellie was not feeling well during their math class. So she was sent to their clinic. And at the clinic, after her body temperature was checked, her mom was asked to come and fetch her so she can go home. Now, what do you think, kids, is her body temperature that she was asked to go home?
Malamang
Ano kaya yung
mataas
body
yan,
temperature?
Tutor Mel.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oo nga. Kasi yung normal body temperature, kids, is just 37 degrees Celsius. Right? So this symbol is read as degrees Celsius. So that's the normal body temperature.
So dahil
Right? Ano ba
pinauwi
yung ibig
si...
sabihin ng temperature, Tutor Colin?
Yan, ang temperature, Tutor Mel, is the hotness or coldness of an object. It can be expressed in degree Celsius or in degree Fahrenheit. The instrument in measuring temperature is what we call the thermometer. Tutor Mel, meron ng mga
Yes.
digital thermometer like the ones shown in the figure, right? Yung nasa right
Correct.
side. Ayan yung mga different thermometers. Nakikita na rin natin yan sa mga mall, di ba, Tutor Mel?
Oo
Right?
nga, yun yung ginagamit.
Gumaganon tayo, no? Ayan. Kahit sa school, di ba, lahat ng
Oo.
establishment ngayon, kailangan merong temperature check bago makapasok. Kasi pag hindi ka nag-temperature check, pwede kang pauwiin.
Correct. Yes, tama, Tutor Colin. At yung, aside from, the rest of the countries are actually using degrees Celsius except for USA. Kasi yung ginagamit nila is degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes, correct.
Yes. All right. And over time, meron na tayong iba't ibang, gaya ng sinabi mo kanina, Tutor Colin, meron na tayong iba't ibang klase ng mga temperature. So we have the digital. Ito yung ginagamit natin ngayon. All right.
Yung binabarel, no?
Yes.
Sino ba
Yes.
nag-develop niyang thermometer, Tutor Mel?
Yes. During AD 170, a Greek scientist and physicist named Galen, he started the invention of measuring temperature. Pero yung na-invent niya, kids, hindi pa masyadong accurate kasi it can't tell the difference of the difference between temperature. Wala pa kasing scale. Yes. And another, Galileo Galilei, he invented the thermoscope. So, ang thermoscope, ito yung thermometer na without a scale. Right? So, it hindi rin accurate. Yes. And then, finally, an Italian inventor named Santorio Santorio, he was actually the one who placed a scale on Galileo's invention, and it was used to take human temperature. So, yun na yung ginagamit natin ngayon. Right? And over time, yes, over time, it was already developed into new types of thermometer. So, yung mga latest, yun na yung pinaka-accurate at pinaka-madaling pagkuha ng temperature. Alright.
Yan yung dating
And this is-
itsura ng thermometer, no, Tutor Mel?
Yes, that's
yung red
right.
yata, yan yung mercury, right?
Yes,
Red part
mercury.
naman.
Correct. And right now they're also using alcohol, right? Aside from mercury.
Yes.
Yes. So thermometer has two elements. Number one, yung tinatawag nating scale. Ito, yung mga lines. It shows
Yan.
the temperature.
Yung degrees Fahrenheit and degrees Celsius, right, Tutor Mel? And
Correct.
then
Yes,
the
correct.
two common liquids inside the scale that goes up and down as the temperature changes are alcohol and mercury. Tapos sa ilalim, meron din tinatawag na bulb. It's the temperature sensor. So, dyan makikita, kapag yan umangat, ayan, makikita nyo na kung anong temperature ninyo in degrees Fahrenheit and degrees Celsius. So if you ever break a temperature with a mercury inside, be careful. Kasi mercury is toxic. Di ba? And
Correct.
don't you ever kids touch it. Buti na nga lang Tutor Mel, 'di ba may baril baril na thermometer na. O wala na silang
Oo.
hahawakan na mercury, 'di ba Tutor Mel?
Yes. Yes, correct. Safer. Mas
Yes.
madali pa. And accurate.
Correct.
Yes, very good. And to read one hot day, if we try to get the the temperature of that, it's 30 degrees Celsius. Kapag room temperature naman, it's 20 degrees Celsius.
So pag tumaas diyan, super hot ka na. No,
Oo.
Tutor Mel.
Yes. And a cold day is negative 10 degrees Celsius. Kasi yung freezing point ng water is 0 degrees Celsius. So negative 10 na yun, napakaginaw na nun. Yes, correct. And ano ba yung boiling point of water, Tutor Tolan?
Ayan naman, Tutor Mel. Pag boiling point of water naman, 100 degree Celsius. So kasi 'di ba, yung normal nga nasa 30 lang eh. 'Di ba? Yung one hot day. So pag ang boiling point ng water naman 100 degrees Celsius.
Yes, correct. Okay. And kids, tuturuan namin kayo how to convert degrees Celsius to degrees Fahrenheit first. Okay,
And
so
vice
using the
versa.
formula, yes, vice versa. So using the formula to convert degrees Celsius to degrees Fahrenheit, we just have to multiply degrees Celsius times 9/5 plus 32. So we have to multiply this first, and the answer for this will be added with 32. Right? So
Yan.
aside from this, yes, mas madali, kids, if we transform
Convert.
the fractional 9/5 value into decimal. Kasi mas madali, lalo na kapag malaki yung value ng degrees Celsius. Okay, so degrees
Yes.
Celsius times 1.8, and the answer for this will be added with 32.
Yan.
So,
Pwede rin yan.
yes. Right. So, Tutor Tolan, bibigyan natin sila ng example.
Yes.
Okay. So, we will be using this formula, 1.8 instead na yung fraction yung gagamitin natin kasi mas madali.
Kasi yung
mas
mga
madali na
kasi yung mga bata nahihirapan sa fraction, 'di ba? Pero
Yes,
Tutor Mel, kung saan sila nadadalian, pwede naman nilang gamitin. Kung gusto nilang mag-fraction para mag-cancel sila kasi 'di ba multiplication, pwede silang mag-cancellation method, right, Tutor Mel?
Yes, correct.
Tapos
yes,
mag-multiply para ma-lowest term na nila yung final answer, ay yung answer nila diyan. Or kung nadadalian naman sila sa decimal, pwede rin naman. Kahit anong solution pwede naman nilang gamitin.
Yes, kahit anong strategy, kids, whatever would be convenient for you. Yes. So first off, let's try to find out 20 degrees Celsius. What would it be if we convert it into degrees Fahrenheit? Okay.
So substitute natin sa formula na
Yes,
degree
correct.
Celsius times 1.8 plus 32. So
Yes.
to find out the degree Fahrenheit, multiply lang natin yung 20 by 1.8. Okay, so the answer will be, ayan, 36. Okay, plus 32, you will have 68 degree Fahrenheit. Yan na yung kanyang equivalent. O, di ba madali lang, Tutor Mel?
Yes.
So,
So,
ang
madali lang.
20 degrees Celsius pala ay equivalent to 68 degree Fahrenheit.
Yes, napakadali lang. Correct. Okay. So this time naman, kids, let's try to do the reverse. We will try to convert degrees Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius. So example, 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. What would it be if we convert it into degrees Celsius? Okay.
Siyempre,
So
ano din natin yung formula, di ba, Tutor Mel?
yes. Now, kids, yung tip namin sa inyo, we will just use the same formula. Substitution lang yung gagamitin natin. Kasi we are going to teach them a technique tutor Tolan para hindi sila malito. Alright? So, using the same formula, we just have to substitute from the given. So, yung given natin kanina is 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. So, we just have to substitute 98.6 is equal to quantity degrees Celsius times 1.8 plus 32. Alright? So, kids, gaya ng sabi namin ni Tutor Tolan last time, we have to group like terms, right? So, dapat, yes. And what we have to do on the left side, we will also do it on the right side. So, para ma-cancel natin si 32 at malipat natin sa kabila, let's just subtract 32. Kasi, positive 32 minus 32, this will be canceled out and will be equal to 0. Right? And at the same time, on the left side, 98.6 will be subtracted with 32. Okay, so 98.6 minus 32 is equal to 66.6.
Wag ganda ng
Tapos,
number, Tutor Mel, ah.
Oo. Tapos we will just have to copy the remaining equals quantity degrees Celsius times 1.8. Alright? Now, tinuruan din namin kayo kids about the inverse operation. Okay? So we will be looking for degrees Celsius and we will be canceling out 1.8. Kasi multiplication ito, to cancel it out, we will use the inverse. We will be dividing both sides by 1.8. If you divide this by 1.8, and we will also divide the left side of the equation with 1.8. So kids, ang mangyayari, 1.8 in the right side will be canceled out. So ang natitira
siya sa
na lang
1.
is, yes, ang natitira na lang is degrees Celsius times 1. Okay, so degrees Celsius times 1 is equal to degrees Celsius. And then 66.6 divided by 1.8 is equal to 37. Okay, so is equal to degrees Celsius. Pwede rin, they are just the same kids. If you write it this way, degrees Celsius is equal to 37.
Kasi symmetrical naman eh. Ibig
Yes.
sabihin, kahit ipagpalitin ninyo yung position ng elements ng equation, the same pa rin yung equality niya.
Tama, yes. All right. So we now have converted 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, which is equivalent to 37 degrees Celsius.
So yan yung normal temperature, di ba, Tutor Mel, ng body temperature
Yes.
ng tao.
Yes, correct. All right.
So ibig sabihin,
So-
Tutor Mel, pag tumaas yung Fahrenheit ko ng 98.6, kunwari nag-100 ako, mataas na yung temperature ko, no, Tutor Mel?
Oo, yes. Tama, Tutor Tolan. Kasi 98.6 lang yung yung normal.
Normal, yeah. So,
body
kung gagamit
temperature,
sila
which-
ng thermometer, Tutor Mel, pwede rin nila naman makita dyan yung mga markings dun sa red mercury kung saan nag-end. Ayan, makikita ninyo merong very, very light na red marking dyan. So there are 4 shorter lines between each long line, and each short line is 1/10 of a degree Celsius. Ayan, yun yung ibig sabihin ng 4 na maliliit na lines dyan. So pag binasa natin yan, Tutor Mel, anong temperature ang nakikita mo dyan, Tutor Mel?
Okay.
Sa Fahrenheit, parang 10 degree, no? Yung nakikita ko.
Oo, yes. Okay, ito. Kasi yung tip niya, yung tip niya, hindi pa natin na-surpass kasi yung picture. Okay, so hindi talaga ito yung tip. Yes, but yung nakikita mo, correct, Tutor Tolen, ilagay na lang natin
Parang
dito.
10 po ba? No? Parang 10?
Yes, 10. Okay. So, may 0 pa kasi dito. Negative na to, di ba?
Yes.
All right. Yes. Okay. So, kids, what is the temperature being shown below? Give the temperature in degrees Celsius. So, first we have to look which mark the red mercury ends. So
dyan 50.
Yes, correct. Tama.
Ang galing ko, Tutor Mel. Kahit maliit ang mata ko, nakita ko kagad yun.
Correct. Yes. It's 50 degrees Celsius. Very good. Yes. Okay. So let's have this one. The level of temperature of a liquid in a thermometer is 26.52 degrees Celsius, lower than the boiling point of water. What is the thermometer reading? Okay. So remember, kids, 100 degrees Celsius is the boiling point of water. Okay.
So lower down, kung lower than rather, the boiling point, anong gagawin namin, Tutor Mel? Magsusubtract ba or mag-a-add?
Correct. We just have to subtract 100 degrees Celsius minus 26.52 degrees Celsius. Okay, so the temperature of the liquid is 73.48 degrees Celsius.
Yan.
Yes. Kasi alam natin that the boiling point is...
Kayang-kaya talaga ng mga kids natin yan.
Correct. Yes. Napakadali lang, kids. Okay. Lagi lang tandaan that boiling point is 100 degrees Celsius and freezing point of water is 0 degrees Celsius.
Napakalamig na nun, Tutor Mel.
Oo nga. Alright. Degrees Celsius ang ginagamit natin, kids, in the Philippines, not degrees Fahrenheit. Right? So,
sa US lang yan. Pag nandiyan na tayo, when we are in the US, yun ang gagamitin natin. So let's have guided practice, Tutor Mel.
Yes. Alright. So ilang seconds ba yung bibigay natin sa kanila, Tutor Tolan? 15 seconds?
Yes, 15 seconds. So for number 1 problem, kids, Adrian boiled the meat that he needs for his recipe and he let it cool for 20 minutes. After that, he measured its temperature and got 62 degrees Celsius. How many degrees did the meat's temperature go down after boiling? So we'll give you 15 seconds. Type your answer in our chat box, kids.
Yes.
Yan. Good morning sa lahat ng aking mga estudyante from Talon Village National High School at sa aming principal, si Sir Angelo Armas, ang aming mga faculty members, especially si Mira. Good morning sa inyong lahat.
Yes. Thank you for watching. Okay. All right. So kids, we just have to subtract 100 degrees Celsius with 62 degrees Celsius. So we have 38 degrees Celsius. So, yes.
Ang galing ni Martin, ni Hart, saka ni Liam. Tama ang sagot nila, Tutor Mel.
Yes. Congratulations, Josh and Sophia. Very good.
Let's have another problem, Tutor Mel.
Yes, this time conversion naman tayo. Let's convert 40 degrees Celsius, 2 degrees Fahrenheit. So this time, kids, bibigyan namin kayo ng 30 seconds to answer this one. Type your answers in our chat box. All right. Hello, hello, hello kay Lens, Brazil, Christian, and Ray. The Weekend, Angelo, Vanessa, Cherry, Alexandria, Kathleen, Abigail, Ashlyn, Haley, Rhea, Aima, Ninya, Janelle, sa aming napakabait na direktor, Kapitan Roma, Kapitan Ezra.
Yes! Ang ating kapitan, Ersa.
Yes. And congratulations sa Beshiko. Yay! For Master Teacher.
Thank you.
Galing. Alright. Anong sagot nito, Tutor Colin?
Siyempre, Tutor Mel, gagamitan natin ng formula. So, 40 times 1.8, that will be 72 plus 32. So, the equivalent of 40 degrees Celsius will be 104 degree Fahrenheit. Ayan.
Wow!
Congratulations, Cassandra, kay Hannah, kay Riri. Hi!
Yes! Congratulations, Brendan. Yay! Let's have number 3. Go, Tutor Colin.
Yes. For number 3, convert 212 degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. So we will be giving you again 30 seconds, right, Tutor Mel?
Yes,
To
30
write their
seconds.
answer in their comment section.
Yay! Go, kids! You can do it!
Yan. Nawala yung sounds, ako na lang yung kakanta. Yan. Hello, hello mga kids na nanonood sa ating YouTube channel. Ayan. Hello kay Enrico, kay Gerard, kay andito rin si Clyde,
Heavenly Hearts, yes. Kay Cassandra Bravo.
kay Ria Janine. Ayan, hello. Kay Ana Bea, kay Paris, andyan din. So, Tutor Mel, anong sagot dyan sa number 3?
Yes. We are going to substitute from the formula. All right. So, to cancel out 32 on the right side, we have to subtract 32 on both sides, to the left and to the right. So, this will be canceled out and will be turned into 0. 212 minus 32 is 180, which is equal to degrees Celsius times 1.8. Tapos, kids, we have to divide again both sides by 1.8 to cancel this out. Right? So this will be equal to 1. Degrees Celsius times 1 is equal to degrees Celsius. And 180 divided by 1.8 is equal to 100. Ibig sabihin that 212 degrees Fahrenheit is equivalent to 100 degrees Celsius.
Yeah,
Right? So yun pala yung
galing.
boiling point equivalent.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So very hot na tayo niya pag 212. Send your hearts, and happy emojis if you love math already. Ayan, napakahusay talaga, Tutor Mel. At napaka-math gagaling. Yan, matatalino na, magaganda pa, math, guwapo. Kaya we would like to congratulate those who posted their Gawako post ko. Diba, Tutor Mel? Starting off with Tutor
Yes,
Mel?
congratulations to Sofia Cabalona. Okay, and Blessy Hahala. All right.
We also would like to congratulate si Heavenly Heart, Tangian, and Adrian Ray Rivera. Ayan, no? Galing. Sino pa, Tutor Mel?
Yes, we also have Ryan Matthew Cobar and Zaira Akia Juliano. Yay!
Yes, of course, Tutor Mel, ang ating pinaka-special na tuti. Grade 1 pa lang o marunong na mag-convert ng temperature. Si Enrico Dalupan. Ayan. Congratulations, Enrico.
Yes, nakakatuwa.
Yes.
Thank you, kids.
For our, yes, Tutor Mel. So for our gawa ko post ko for this week, Tutor Mel.
Yes. Gawa ko post ko. Here we have RJ lives in Baguio City. The images on the left shows the temperature inside and outside his home in June. So kids, ang gagawin nyo lang is to record the temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit and how much would the temperature drop in Celsius and in Fahrenheit.
Yan. Madali lang yan. So, ang gagawin ninyo, kids, after ninyo masagutan yung problem na yan, Tutor Mel, magpo-post sila ng work nila, di ba? And also, papakita nila sa atin yung picture nila nung na-vaccinate sila ng COVID vaccine in our DepEd ETUlay page with hashtag ETUlay level up na and hashtag Tutor Tolen and hashtag Tutor Mel.
Yay! Very good. Yes, exciting.
Yes. So don't forget, kids, DepEd ETUlay and tutors like us, plus you, multiply by your smile, minus the drama and a fraction of your heart, we will be able to solve problems because we make the perfect equation. Kids, remember to give your 101% for whatever you do and always do it with your whole heart and a smile. Tutor Mel?
That's correct, Tutor Tolan. With our Lord's guidance and divine providence, maitulay natin ang pagkatuto ng mga bata kahit nasa kanilang mga bahay tayo. So mga kids, magkita-kita tayo every Wednesday, 10:30 to 11 a.m. for our grade 4 to grade 6 math remediation program. You may catch us live and as a replay in our Facebook pages, DepEd ETUlay, DepEd EdTech Unit, and DepEd Tayo. Also in our YouTube channels, DepEd Philippines, DepEd EdTech Unit, and DepEd TV.
Yan. Also, we would like to hear feedback from you. So scan this QR code for your ETUlay feedback experience or go to your web browser, type https:/tinyurl.com/ETUlay feedback form.
Yes, scan
Kaya't
yan.
mabilis lang araw, halina't mat-aral, matuto, at mat-enjoy.
Daghang salamat sa pag-tune in at panunood ng aming episode this week. Kami ang inyong math sayahin tutors every Wednesday, 10:30 to 11 a.m. Up next, storytelling K-3 nila Tutor Romary and Tutor Julius Beth. Muli, ako si Tutor Mel.
At ko naman si Tutor Tolen. As we always say,
Hashtag happy lang
happy
always.
lang always.
Goodbye, kids.
Goodbye, kids. See you next week.
Yes. Congratulations, Tutor Tolen.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay level up. Huwag aalis ha dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!